Hello, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So take what fits, but leave the rest out. Okay, we have Princess of Summer with Unity. Looks like someone is trying to find their own voice, their own way out of a challenging situation. I also see that they're challenging rules or tradition here. Something they once thought they had to follow through on is something that they feel they don't need to any longer. It's just not making them happy. Just questioning authority. Chemistry, I have never felt passion this intense, and reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. Someone is definitely feeling that this connection is really special. I feel like there is an intensity here that cannot be matched. And someone's having a hard time getting over this. Overall energy, we have Seven of Wands. This is about protecting, standing up for ourselves as well. So I see somebody that's possibly on the defensive here, wanting to protect what they feel is theirs, but is no longer theirs in the 3D realm. So we have Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Hanged Man. Some of you could be dealing with a third party, but it feels like at this point you're seeing things from a different point of view. You're finally recognizing that no matter what, you can't change or control what anyone else does or what they say. At this point, you can only control yourself, how you feel about the situation, and what you decide to do for yourself to move forward. So there is a realization instead of dwelling on the past, and there's been a lot of hurt here that has been difficult to overcome, that now you're just focused on being positive and only focused on what you need at this time. This is a great time for you to really give into your passions, because that is going to heighten your intuition as well. King of Swords, the World, and the Star card for their energy. This person's trying to look at things from a different point of view as well. They feel like things have been challenging, unattainable, something that they really wanted to achieve, they did not. This is devastating to them, but I also see that you might be dealing with someone that has trouble speaking up, or they feel like they just don't ever say the right thing, or they have the right words to say, and they have had this issue in their life. Also, some of you they've told this to, where they just don't know how to say it properly, but I love you. They struggle with this, but with the World card and the King of Swords, I'm seeing now they're stepping into their power. They're seeing that it doesn't even have to take words. That to fix anything or to be able to solve this, they have to use creativity within their powerhouse. So something that they feel comfortable with. This person's really intelligent, or they see things like other people don't. Let's see the Star card. Fool, they know this about themselves, and the Moon card. Yeah, I see someone feeling like they are uncertain about how you feel, so really afraid to do anything about it. But they feel like a solution can come about if they do something outside of the box, something that they're comfortable with doing. So I see them trying to assess things, and also challenging with the World card here. Feels like, do I really feel I have to conform, or I have to do things the way that society wants me to? Maybe it's okay to have somebody not look at me the way that I want, or agree with the decisions that I make. Okay, let's see what's happened in the past. We have the Strength card, Three of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so there were some things left unsaid, but it's showing me that there are some miscommunications going on. This person should have said the right thing, or been able to communicate the way that it seems simple. Okay, so again, this person's having issues with really trying to come across and tell you exactly what they mean. They hold back. It's like with the Queen of Swords, at times you could have asked them exactly what they're doing or their intentions, but they were mincing words, or they were too nervous to tell you. And it feels like they just don't know how to find their voice. This made you feel, though, that they were trying to keep things hidden from you, or trying not to hurt your feelings. Let's see this Three of Swords. Hermit. Ace of Wands, they hate that they do this. They don't like that they run and hide. That when things get difficult or they try to explain themselves, they feel like they just cannot find the right words to say. And so they may say some hurtful things or really take it out on you, projecting their frustration and say the wrong things that are hurtful. Then they take it out on themselves. They punish themselves and they feel really bad about it and then try to sweep it under the rug the next time they talk to you. This was very confusing but very painful because you felt it was so simple for them to just say simple words. Why can't you just communicate with me clearly? And you felt like it was an excuse. A lot of you felt like they were trying to hurt you in some way or just avoid the inevitable here. Let's see this Ace of Wands. This can be a quirk that they have as well. Empress, King of Wands. Yeah, it felt like, well, in the end, you're just using this as an excuse because you just want it to be all about you. What you want, what you need from me, as well as the chemistry being so intense here. This person could be very good expressing themselves in a passionate way or intimately, but not when it came to expressing their feelings. Let's see this King of Wands. Five of Wands. Yeah. They didn't want you to think that they were weak and that they were not as strong to speak their voice or say the things that they want. So they would cause some frustration, possibly conflict. Okay, there could have been some arguments here or just some intense energy going on where it felt like the tension was just so difficult. It's hard to deal with. 10 of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Temperance card for the challenge. Yeah, things were always off balance. It really feels like that they were always trying to make things difficult or more difficult for you, and that they weren't trying to make it easier or just do something so simple. You really looked at it in a logical way and seeing that it's not that hard to just answer me or to say something to me. But with them, it is very difficult. They feel things on a deep level. They're very sensitive inside, but they are very frustrated at themselves that they just don't know how to find the words to say things to you. I'm also seeing there could be cultural differences here where they feel they don't have the right words to be able to express, just for a select few. But 10 of Cups, if you are dealing with a third party, they could be in a committed situation or be the provider of a family unit, and it feels difficult for them to go against that or make the decision to be with you. If it's not a third party, I see that this person is completely enamored and in love with you, but they don't know how to express it, and they feel like if they can't even do that, then this relationship won't work because they feel like they'll never make you happy. They will always constantly be a disappointment to you, and that's something that they don't want to deal with because they already look at themselves as a disappointment. Let's see this Queen of Cups. So I see some insecurities going on, and it's being projected at you. Ace of Swords, 5 of Cups again. Oh, I just heard words don't come easy. And then I heard, to me, if I can find a way. That song, forgive me, I don't know who it's by, but again, it's stating that, yes, there's something, this person has trouble expressing themselves. You might want to look up that song if it is resonating with you. But Ace of Swords, they're feeling like, I'm so scared to hear the truth anyways. Even if I do mince words or I'm trying to express myself, even if I try, it's just going to end up horribly wrong. So they give up before they even try, just accepting defeat. Okay, so let's see what's about to happen. Page of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, Magician, 2 of Cups. Something shifts suddenly, but someone's about to make a reappearing act. This is going to get very intense. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action this is, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys. Many blessings to you, and I'll see you next time.